In this video, we're going to show you how to perform an oil change on your Ford Taurus. With the hood open, I'm going to go ahead and start by pulling out the dipstick. Have a rag ready to go or a towel, and go ahead and wipe that off. Clean that and set that on the top of the engine. Go ahead and open up the oil fill cap. If you notice right here, it shows you what type of oil to use on the vehicle, 5W20. I'm going to go ahead and set that aside as well. Let's go ahead and raise the vehicle. With the vehicle raised and supported, you want to go ahead and locate your oil filter, which is just in front of the oil pan here. Now you want to go ahead and use the appropriate oil filter removal tool. Make sure you have a catch can underneath, as we are going to lose some oil from this filter. I'm going to let that drain for a moment. If you're wearing rubber gloves, you can get right into it. Try and spin that off there. Go ahead and take a towel or rag and wipe off the surface here. And what we're looking for here is make sure that the O-ring gasket that was on the oil filter is not stuck up here. You want to make sure that it is a clean, shiny metal surface. And while that continues to drain a little bit, we want to go ahead and move to the drain plug on the oil pan. Before we install our oil filter, you want to go ahead and prime it. So go ahead and grab some oil and you're going to fill this up, and it's going to take probably a good half a quart. Once it fills up, let it burp down a little bit, and I keep on doing this. Now the purpose of this here is that when you first start up the engine, the oil has to cycle through the pump and everything to get it through the oil filter and up into the engine. By priming it like this here, it's going to push that oil right from the filter up into the engine, and it's going to give you less of a dry start. And that's why we do this. Take some of this engine oil here and put it on the gasket itself. Just a thin coat. Now we'll go ahead and raise this up and screw it onto the engine. Again, give the engine one last quick wipe here. And then take the oil filter, line that up, and thread that on. Now when installing the oil filter, there should not be any tools necessary for the filter besides your two hands. Grab that filter. Make sure that's good and tight. It shouldn't have to be any more than hand tight, especially when you oil up that O-ring. It's going to help seal that. And that's it. Now on the opposite side of the oil pan from where the oil filter was, you're going to locate the drain plug right here. Now it's a 15 millimeter. Go ahead and put a socket on there with your wrench or your ratchet. And go ahead and crack that loose. Have that catch can underneath. Now I'm going to apply inward pressure as I'm unthreading this. Once I feel that start to skip a little bit on the threads, I know that it is now completely unthreaded. There it is, and then pull it out. There we go. Give that a few minutes, let that drain. Now on the factory oil drain plug here, there is a rubber O-ring, which is your gasket. You want to inspect that, make sure that it is still higher than the metal itself. If you notice on your oil pan, if it is has moisture from seepage, it could be that the gasket is bad on the bolt. You want to go ahead and replace this. Ours was pretty dry and it feels good. So now we're going to go ahead and put that in, thread that in. Now we want to go ahead and torque this to 20 foot-pounds. It is an aluminum oil pan, so it is critical that you do torque this properly. ahead and wipe that down. If you want to give it a spray with some spray solvent, that's fine too. Let's go ahead and move up top. Our engine requires 6 quarts of oil. We used roughly about a half a quart in the oil filter itself, so we have to add the other 5.5 to the top of the engine. Grab a clean funnel, put it in your oil fill port here, and then go ahead and fill it up. And just continue this process until all of the oil is put in. Now that you have all 6 quarts in, go ahead and pull that funnel out, set that aside. Grab the oil fill cap. Go ahead and install that. Go ahead and grab that oil dipstick. We're going to clean that as well. And put this in. Now what you want to do is hop into the vehicle, start it up, let it run for about 30 seconds, shut it down, come on back out, pull that dipstick, and check it out. Now what we're going to be looking for here, I'm going to give it a wipe so we don't drip it everywhere. You want to make sure that your oil is right inside these 2 dots. It could be at the high point, it could be in the middle. What you're looking for is make sure it's not below this dot, and it shouldn't be if you added your full 6 quarts. It should be right in the middle or up towards a higher dot here. At that point there, go ahead and reinstall your oil dipstick. You can close your hood. Your oil change is now performed.
When only the best will do, demand TRQ. The only company that lets you view before you do. TRQ is committed to offering the highest quality aftermarket auto parts that are engineered for peace of mind. Thanks for using and viewing with TRQ.